I got a cool tool to show you. Howdy friends, welcome back to the House of Tone worldwide headquarters, right here in Petal, Mississippi. I got a cool tool to show you about taking some dents out of number 2 valve slides. Let's do it. So what we've got is the usual second valve slide. The horn has been knocked over, dented, knocked in this draw knob, and bound up the piston. The draw knobs on the Yamahas are silver soldered, so there's no real good way to get underneath them. That's why we have this tool. This is the Ferree tools. It's called the N4. The number 2 valve slide sits in there and is then cradled over the top. You take these pliers, and what you're doing, let me take this back out so I can demonstrate. You're using the pliers to grab around the ridges so that when you anchor the part into the holder, you can rock this back and that's going to flex that back up. Anchor the pliers. I'm going to put it into place. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. I'll hold it, and then you just rotate it, just flex on it, and lift it up. And you can lift the draw knob almost completely back into position. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. You can pull this up and lift and straighten, just like this. And I'll zoom that in, just like this. Lift and straighten. And because that's silver soldered in, it's not going to break off, and you're not going to split the tube. And so you can put it back exact in the center. So then when you take it out, part looks great. Well, the draw knob area looks great. Now we have to take the dents out of the sides. And for that, I like to use the tried and true N54 Knuckle Rods and the smallest of the N80 Ball Sets. And it's a straightforward repair from here. We just reuse the ball to get these out. I'll let you follow along. So that Yamaha tool just really allows you to take your work to the next level in getting the dents out. And then I just like to use these balls to come in. The Yamaha slides are notoriously soft, so you just want to be careful to not overdo it. And sometimes when I have customer, I'll make like abracadabra, I'll put my hands over it. There's all kinds of goofy stuff we can do. It's always good to have a little humor about the repairs because so many people are so scared and upset about what has happened to their instruments. So part of our job is to put them at ease and make them kind of relax, and accidents happen and it'll be okay. Notice I didn't go with the smallest ball because I didn't want to have too much punch. I am going to have to tap a little bit of a high spot here. I can notice my crown is not exactly the way I want it. That's not bad, but I am going to do a little finish work to it. So from here, I'm just going to hollow tap the creases. And as I visualize across, I want it to look nice and smooth in all the planes. So I'm just going to chase that out a little bit. But what I love about this tool is it keeps the slide tubes round, it keeps everything round, and just allows you to bring the brass back to where it wants to be, which is round. Now we test fit. Everything is great. Perfect. Let's put a little slide grease on it. There we go. And that's all there is to it. That's how you can have your part, make it look great. So that's another cool tool by Ferree's Tools. I'll put the link to Ferree's Tools down in the description along with the part number. you can get these cool tools for yourself. I've got to get back on this horn and get the number 2 piston repaired. I got to make it look just as downtown as this number 2 slide. Add that tool to your arsenal, level up your work. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Wes Lee signing out.